Oh boy, did I open a can of worms with this community post. Today in this video, I am doing a top 5 weapons that I think will get nerfed in Pixel Gun 3D over the next couple of balance changes. I want you guys to leave a comment down below and tell me 5 weapons that you think need to be nerfed in Pixel Gun 3D. Before we get into this, and before you guys comment saying, hey Echo, why didn't you include the ultimatum? Let's be real. The ultimatum is the Pixel Gun developers' baby. This is never going to be touched again for the simple fact that this is a very big selling point in Pixel Gun 3D. I would love to include it in my list, but reality is, it's not going to get nerfed. So I'm starting with the Spikey Mortar. Bro, this thing has one of the craziest area damages in Pixel Gun 3D. I don't think it needs too much of a damage reduction, but the area of effect on this is insane, dude. Like, if you guys ever played anyone using Bubble Boy, when using this on a small map, I can tell you, it is so hard to deal with. So I generally think that this is going to be in a nerfers list. With that being said, though, we currently don't have Silent School. So with us not having Silent School, I think the developers have let this one slide just very slightly. But bro, like, it's so insane. That guy was my guy was straight out of there. He was like, I'm not even playing it. So I think the Spikey Mortar could see definitely an area of effect nerf, possibly a DPS and damage nerf overall. But I had to add this. Like, I've been seeing this everywhere. I've been trying to combat it. You know what's really... You know what would be really cool in Pixel Gun 3D, or what the developers could actually do, is, you know, a lot of the attributes, let's say poison, bleeding, etc., they could introduce specific gadgets that challenge that. Now, one thing I've always said to you guys that Pixel Gun should add is a gas mask, because I don't think there's any way to kind of counteract those kind of abilities in Pixel Gun 3D. That guy joined straight back. I'm sorry, man. This is not the lobby for you. I know. It's sweaty, it's horrible, it's try hard, it's full of spiky mortars and stuff like that. Reload. I'm currently Bubble Boy. This thing just makes this even worse. I've seen this a lot as of recent inside of the White House map. I'm telling you, man, it's everywhere in the White House map. Also, who's challenging me? How am I not winning this game with this weapon? Sorry, bro. Most of the time, this is a one-shot kill. We're jetpacking it, though. Jetpacking this. Come on. Boom, look at the area of effect of this. I'm so glad in a way that we don't actually currently have Silent School with this thing. It's so broken. We might end up with a couple of disappointed players here, but I generally think the whip is in for another nerf in Pixel Gun 3D. It's consistently like a 2 or 3 shot kill every single time. Even after it's nerf, it's still insane, dude. Like, there's no competing with this kind of weapon. I don't think it needs to be nerfed into the ground, because again, Pixel Gun do have a habit of doing that to a lot of weapons. But I think, haha, you know they mean business when they bring out the Spikey Mortar. I do think it needs a slight debuff. One more. Especially since you can get people through the wall like this. Uh-oh. One more. Oh, I nearly got him too. Come on, teammates. Well, let him be in our spawn. He's got to be in our spawn somewhere. There he is. I don't think so, bro. Get out of our spawn. You too. Oh, that guy's using the weapon that somebody would be really happy about in my comments section. But you can just go through the wall like this. I can find those players. There he is. There's somewhere. There we go. I just don't think it requires much effort for kills. Wait patiently for these players. They got to be... There he is. There he is. One more. Oh, what behind? Of course. All right. X-ray activated. Get these activated. It's gonna come this way. Come this way, bro. Come this way. 1, 2. I think because there is no reduction through the wall, I think that's probably one of the reasons why this is so OP. I can't compete with those things. But then how would you guys nerf this weapon? If it needs a nerf, how would you nerf it where it doesn't ruin the weapon completely? The whip's got you, boy. One more. The guy's got the sabers. It's me versus this guy at the moment. Again, he has to bring out the Spikey Mortar, the previous weapon that I just showed you. Coming this way. Whoa, what the? One more. Yeah, I can see you all the time, bro. I can see you all the time. So the whip is definitely getting added to my list. I love this weapon, to be fair. Well, in all fairness, it 100% needs to be slightly nerfed. Oh, I was trying to destroy his gadget to get the kills with it. What this beast? See ya. There he is. And again. There you go. Trying to get rid of his darn gadget. How are we winning this game? So my question is, like, Pixelgun, they need to revisit how they nerf weapons. So they don't just nerf them straight into the ground. We don't want them to be usable, don't we? Here we go. Easy double kills. I think I could probably do better with this than I would with the Spikey Mortar. See what I mean with this thing, dude? There's no compete in this. And the thing is, this has been nerfed since it was released as well. That's the scary thing. As a quick reminder, don't forget to use my link at the top of the description to claim your free chest every single day via the web store. But also remember, if you're using the store via my link, the prices are 20% cheaper than they are on iOS or Android. And the developers currently have a massive bonus happening. The link is down below. You can get keys, coins, gems, and so much more. I'm going to have a lot of angry people in the comments section, but I'm adding the deadly icicle to my list. And I know I'm going to get a lot of comments saying, but hey, Echo, the ultimatum is stronger. You guys are 100% correct. It is stronger. It is better. But I think the problem with this weapon is the weakening. The weakening on this weapon, there's a whip. Every game I've got into, there's like been a weapon I previously just talked about. But it's just, this thing is just so cracked, bro. Like, with perfect module combination, it's the fact that it has so many bullets as well. And I know what you guys can say. You truly earned this weapon, and you guys did. You grinded. But I just think it'll get nerfed. I don't think it'll get nerfed in the next patch, but I think it'll get nerfed in a patch after that for sure. I think that's where we're looking at. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm sorry that I'm spamming these weapons right now, but I gotta show you. Ooh, the only thing that's beating me here is the weapons that are more OP than this. Come on, where you at? Where you at? There is no order, by the way, in this list. These are just weapons that I consider that need to be nerfed. But look at it, bro. It's just so cracked out for kills. Every time. There's a whip guy. Try this again, fully charged. What the? Bro's living like 4 or 5 months ago using that weapon. That weapon's garbage now. The stock bomb. Well, to be fair, stock bomb actually isn't that bad of a weapon. Anyway, Deadly Icicle definitely makes my top 3. If they could change the weakening ability on this, I think it would be a lot more balanced than before. I'm adding it to my list, Instigator. The only reason why I'm adding this to my list is there's actually no way to fully counteract this kind of weapon. And the thing is, even when you're dead, this just lingers around. You get so many kills with this. You get so many assists with this. If players are playing down below, there is absolutely no way they can compete with this. And that's why I said Pixelgun should introduce gadgets that counteract each attribute. Because I think that would be a great way for it to work, bro. I need to die. I need to die. Is he good? I think he's leaving the game. So anyway, just a quick talk about the Deadly Icicle while I've got no bullets. I think the way they need to nerf this is reduce the weakening on it, but also the capacity. It's 15 bullets at a time, bro. That's insane. 15 bullets that it has. But this thing, you can just leave smoke bombs everywhere. This was like the cause of chaos on Silent School. And I don't know why Pixelgun undid this, because the thing is, they know how OP this was back in the day. They went ahead and nerfed it and made it slightly tolerable. But you can see I'm currently dead, and the smoke particles, or the poison particles, are still going. Poison gas is still going in this. Come on. And again, Echo. Deadly Icicle. Every time I've played, I've died by something else. I get so many assists with this too, though. But this is definitely in my list of weapons. Final weapon on my list. It needs no introduction. It is 100% the cash gun. There is just no way to compete this. I've used this and then played people who have joined like 30 or 40 or a minute later and still lost. This thing is so horrible to deal with. It's the only weapon that I think completely ruins like deathmatch as much as any other weapon. You know what I mean? This thing with the bonus points, that you just go from winning to a game to losing it in a matter of seconds. All I gotta do is stand in one spot with this thing, and there's just nothing you can do about it, you know? Nothing anybody can do about this. I don't think there's any other weapon. I'm gonna play this game fully just to show you guys. I mean, even some of the best weapons that we've checked out today, such as the Spikey Mortar, which we currently know are incredibly OP, even though they don't stand a chance. Get them down, boys. Get them down. Manuke down here, too. Here we go. And again. I mean, this guy's holding on to that first place, but I promise you, not going to win it. Not going to win it. There's just no way. I think it's the ricochet combination as well. Come on, there you go. Get rid of him. Get rid of them. Once again, I'm incredibly glad that we do not have Silent School for these kind of weapons to be horrendous on. There you go. You're dead. Doubles. You know what? This is the only weapon, or the first weapon in Pixel Gun 3D that I've actually managed to just stand there and get a consecutive 1,000 score without dying. The only one. It's the first weapon I ever used. 2,000 score already. Like one of the weapons that you can get a very clean 5,000 score on. And bear in mind, guys, I'm not using jetpack right now either. Not using it. X-ray again. I just try and go up top to counteract this, but I killed myself. Nice. Get these guys down. Get them down, boys. I just think this ruins fair gameplay. I think the bonus points is the worst thing about this weapon for sure. Hands down. If we didn't have bonus points, I probably could have tolerated it because it would have been very similar to the sock bomber. Oh, bro, you're not even looking at me on my screen, dude. No way. Pretty dead. Another dude, this guy. Trying to compete with me. He is competing, actually, to be fair. Competing. He's got 2,000 score, too. Get rid of them. Get rid of these guys, bro. Nuke it. What's his score? 2-6. Bro's popping off, huh? Fair play. I don't know what he's using, though. Oh, he's using Instigator. Oh, what he's using. He's got to be using Instigator. Dude, give me a break. Please. There you go. If he beats me and I'm using this, I mean, fair play to him, you know? Got to be a cracked out play to do that, but I'll be very surprised, especially with bonus points. He can do that. It's so broken. It's the #1 weapon that needs a nerf, and it's a fact. He's actually going to beat me, isn't he? Going to do it, isn't he? Or is he? Holy cow, these scores are close. He takes the lead. I take the lead. I take the lead. He takes the lead. I'm not letting him have it, bro. I refuse. Dude, I can't believe this has been a game that's been competing with over 3,000 score. I nearly lost it right at the end, but hey, to be fair, like I said, if he had beat me with that, I would have been really, really impressed. But regardless, nerf those weapons. Don't nerf them into the ground, but Pixel Gun, bro, your balance because of those weapons, it's non-existent.